All right. Hello, everybody. What's up? What's up? What's up? How's everybody doing this wonderful Monday morning? It is lunchtime, lunch and learn, lunch and learn. So, welcome to my channel. Today, we will actually be talking about 3 tips for finding government contracts. So, George actually sent me an email and asked this question. His struggle is that he's finding it difficult to find government contracting opportunities. So, I thought today would be a great day to just talk about that a little bit, as well as kick off the week. One of the things I talked about last week with you guys was Money Mondays. Okay. And so in lieu of that, if we're talking about finding contracting opportunities, it's a great topic for Monday because it's about money. All right. So the 3 tips to finding government contracting opportunities, where to begin. So I do want to start with, I'm going to break it up into 2 different ways, and it's based off of where you're at in your business. Okay. And so I thought that would be beneficial no matter where you're at in the process, and it would be helpful for you. So I'm breaking it up into 2 different phases. So if you're just getting started, you just set up your business, maybe you're registered, certified, and all those great things to do work with the government, but you don't have any contracting experience, right? So you haven't actually done work in your business, or maybe you haven't done enough. Okay. So if that's you, you're just getting started, you're new in business, you've been in business less than 2 years, or you could have been in business long, but you just haven't actively been doing anything, then this is for you. You're going to start here, and then you'll move on to the next step that I'm going to share with you. Okay. So if you're just getting started, the first thing you have to do is build up your experience and past performance. Okay. You have to have some past experience performance in order for the government to give you a contract. Okay. Give me 1 second. All right. I just had to fix that because it is killing me. Okay. So that's the first thing you need to do is build up some experience, past performance. Well, how do you do that? Step number 2 is start looking for subcontracting opportunities, right? Some things to get your feet wet, get your foot in the door, and get some work, right? It's easier and faster to get a subcontracting opportunity from someone that already have an active project going on versus you having to bid, wait, and all that stuff, right? So look for some subcontracting opportunities. Now, in building up past performance as well, let me just backtrack a little bit. You can definitely go out and look for opportunities yourself. So definitely do that. Just understand the lead time may be longer. Okay. Unless you're doing, and it still depends, but if you're doing residential work, say if you're in construction, or if you do janitorial cleaning, you're doing residential, you could definitely go that route, and it may be a fast path to cash for you. The other thing you can definitely look at is just private sector in general, commercial type work, or corporate. A contract with a corporation may be, corporate is probably going to be a lead time as well, just because of the red tape, paperwork, that kind of thing. But those are places where you can start looking to build some past performance. Okay. So build past performance was 1. I've given you some ways to do that. 2 is subcontracting, looking for opportunities that's already out there, right, that you can take advantage of. And then 3, here's the thing, find your easiest entry point, and I like to call it your fastest path to cash. So I've given you 2 different ways to find opportunities to start building up your experience, past performance, as well as cash flow. Okay. And look for opportunities that there's less risk, it's quick cash, and it's a short turnaround because you want to start building up experience, right, as fast as you can. And you want to build cash flow as fast as you can. And so those two ways will definitely get you there. Now, once you have that, you've been in business a couple years, you have the experience, you have some cash flow. Now let's talk about getting some government contracts. Okay. So if you're ready for government contracts, here we go. The first thing you have to do is find your customer. I tell my clients this all the time that, and you may know this as well, like if you were military or you worked for the government or something like that, there's a lot of different agencies out there, a lot. And so, let me turn up my mic. And so you have to find your customer because they're all are not your customer. Here's a little sugar for a dime. Just because you may have an agency that uses your product or service does not mean they're the one that signs the contract. They're just the end user. And for our purposes of getting contracts, we want to find the agency that signs the checks that give you the award. So that's why I say find your customer, find where they're hanging out, get to know your contracting team for that particular agency, right? Because in conversation, you will learn a lot, like what opportunities they have coming down the pipeline, events they have coming up where they're going to be sharing opportunities that's coming up, that kind of thing, or if they are actively looking for subcontractors. So a lot of times your contracting team will partner with the prime contractor on a project to find subcontractors, because depending on the size of the contract, they are required to have a subcontracting plan, which includes having subcontractors. Okay, so they'll do some type of outreach to find you. But if you don't know about it, you won't be there and they won't find you. So definitely do that. The second thing is networking with the primes. The primes themselves will have what they call meet and greets. And they may use another name, but they'll have an outreach type of thing where they're looking for subcontractors as well to build their database. So if you know of a prime contractor that's getting contracts in the area that you would like to have contracts, or maybe you would like to, be their sub, then definitely reach out to them, get on their vendors list. Most of them will have a vendors list that you'll need to get pre-qualified so that when opportunities come up, you can bid them. Now, don't do like some people and wait until you see an opportunity and then think you're going to get pre-qualified right quick. It usually doesn't happen like that. You need to be proactive and get qualified prior to. Okay, so that's something you can be working on right now. The third thing, well, let me just say this. So now with the primes, I did say you can do subcontracting, right? But you could also possibly team with them, just depending on where your business is at, what's your capacity to perform and things like that. So you have two options with them: to either team with them, depending on, the company, or be their subcontractor. Okay. Now, the third thing is the forecast. If you know who's your customer, then you can look at their forecast and see what projects they have coming down the pipeline. The beauty in this is it gives you the opportunity to prepare prior to. So when you see what's coming down the pipeline for your customer, you can look at it. It's going to give you some details. Some agencies give more details than others. But the thing is, you can start preparing for that prior to it hitting the streets where you're going to actually submit the bid. Meaning if you need to partner, you need to get some resources or capital or people, you can start working on that like months before versus thinking you're going to get it all done in a couple weeks. That doesn't happen. Okay. So I hope you found this information helpful. Again, it's really a two-step process to getting to the government contracts. A lot of times people think they're going to get registered, get qualified, and then do a government contract, and they have no experience and they're a new business. The government is kind of leery of giving opportunities to new businesses. And that's why they have the requirement of being in business 2 years. Now, there's a caveat to that, that sometimes on the smaller contracts, the 2-year requirement may not be mandatory, possibly. It just depends, because they do have smaller contracts. Sometimes it could be 5,000, 25,000, whatever it is, 3,000, that kind of thing. And they may take a chance on you. But as you're looking at larger contracts, trust me, they're going to want you to have been in business 2 years and meet all of the requirements, because it's a lot of money on the line. Okay. Now, I know that was a lot, and I know finding opportunities is a struggle for you guys. And in some future lives, I think I may even do a look over my shoulder where you can watch me finding out who's the customer, or looking for the forecast. So if you guys think that would be beneficial for you, definitely let me know in the comments that you would be interested in such a live, and I'll definitely do that. Now, the other piece of this is, I know you guys want to get started, right? Whenever you decide to take the leap of faith and start your business, from that point on, it's kind of like you want everything done yesterday, right? It's always an ASAP type thing. So I get it. And which is why I have a Mother's Day special. Yes, I know yesterday was Mother's Day. So to all my mothers out there, happy Mother's Day. And to the dads that are playing the role as mother as well, happy Mother's Day to you. And because of that, and I thought about it yesterday, it came to me, I set up a Mother's Day special. So I don't know if you guys saw that. The Mother's Day special, I'm going to click over, you'll still see me, but the Mother's Day special is a 4 weeks to bid. All right. So you have weekly access to me one-on-one for 4 full weeks. Yes, 4 weeks. All right. And this is just for the people that are committed to making it happen over the next 4 weeks, because we're going to do work. I've opened it up to only 8 people because I can't take on more than that. And so what you have is me for 4 weeks. Here's what we're focusing on. One-on-one. This is personalized to you and where you're at. Your bid process. So if you're, stuck, we're going to get you unstuck around what your bid process should be. And we're going to also create it so it's a simple process for you. We're also going to look at pricing bids. I know this is a struggle for a lot of people. We want to make sure that you're pricing to profit. Okay, so we're going to create a pricing template for you around that. And then also marketing consistently. So marketing strategies, business development. And here's the great thing. You'll have some time over the 4 weeks to actually get out and do some marketing and things like that. And so then I can help you with how to negotiate, or what to do, what to say, how to follow up. So you're getting all that. So, right. So getting you in front of the opportunities and then knowing how to bid. All right. So this is massive clarity around the bid process. It's personalized one-on-one support with me. You get weekly access to me to help you with that. And just know, I'm pretty sure you know this, but I grew my business from 23,000 to over 7 million in 18 months. And even won single projects of 11 million. And I've done over 15 million in just a 1 year period. So I know how to bid. I know how to put together proposals, all those great things. So yeah. Now you're probably wondering, how much does this cost, Felicia, right? Well, here's the thing. For 5 weeks, I typically charge $3,500, just so you know, to work with me one-on-one. But today, remember, we have the Mother's Day special going on, and it's going to be way less. So are you ready? Hold on to your hat, because it may blow your top. So for 4 weeks, you get to work with me privately one-on-one for $777. So that's $777. If you're interested, definitely you can put something in the comments below, or just message me here over on YouTube and let me know, and then I can send you the link to sign up. Again, it's only available for 8 people. It ends today. This is a Mother's Day special. Today is Monday, May 13th. So this Mother's Day special ends today. If you come tomorrow asking me about it, the answer will be no. Now, if you don't see this until late tonight and your message is stamped prior to midnight and there's a spot left, then I'll let you in. I will adhere to that because I won't be up all night. Okay. But just know that it ends midnight Eastern Standard Time tonight, Monday, May 13th. Now, I had people already, because I always send it out to my email list first. I always give them first dibs. So know that we have some people already signing up. But if you're just getting started, okay, maybe you're not to the bid process yet, but you need to do some of these things I'm getting ready to share. Like maybe you just need to get your business set up. Then you need to get your SAM registration done, certification submitted, capability statement done. Wherever you're at in the process, you can definitely use the 4 weeks to work with me privately, one-on-one. We'll definitely do a quick assessment to see where you're at. We'll create the game plan for the 4 weeks of what we'll cover, and we'll get you there. Okay. So we'll still get you to that next phase over the next 4 weeks. So you don't have to be ready to bid, just wherever you're in the process. If you'd like to work with me privately over the next 4 weeks for $777 and get a whole bunch of stuff done, and get out there, right? Get moving, because here's the thing. I always tell you this: momentum builds consistency, and consistency builds cash flow. So again, if you're interested, I'm gonna pop back over to my live. If you're interested, definitely reach out, comment below, message me. You can even go to my website, FeliciaStreeter.com/contact, and reach me that way and take advantage of the Mother's Day special. So I'm going to go ahead and put it here. Mother's Day special ends tonight at midnight Eastern Standard Time. Message me here, or you can email me, right, at, I'll give you the link, FeliciaStreeter.com/contact, and just let me know you want one of the spots. Okay, and then I'll send you the links. And then I'll send you the link to sign up. Okay. All right, there we go. Okay, I'll send you the sign up link. There you go. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and end this live. Thank you for joining me again here today. If you're watching the replay, thank you for coming, watching the replay. If you have any questions about finding opportunities, put them in the comments. I do come back and look at the comments, so I'll answer them, or I will use it on another live. Okay. So, but I do answer questions, and this Friday I will have Q&A Friday. So you can also bring your questions to me here on Friday, or you can put them in the comments. If you can't make it Friday at that time, then if you send them to me prior to, I'll answer them during the live, and then you can come back, watch the replay, and get your answer. All right. So don't forget, 3-step process, whether you're just getting started or if you're ready to actually start doing work with the government. Okay. 3 steps to each phase, no matter where you're at. If you need help with that, check out the Mother's Day special. Again, it's 4 weeks, me and you working together one-on-one. If you're ready to bid, we'll be looking at bidding, pricing to bid, and we're putting processes around all of this, as well as marketing. Okay, so you'll have actually 2 weeks to get out there and market and do nothing but market your business and see what business you can drum up. Okay, and if you can drum up an opportunity within the 4 weeks, you'll have me to help you put that bid together. So that's cool, right? The other thing, if you're just getting started, because I've had a couple people ask that, we can definitely focus on where you're at, setting up your business, getting registered, doing your certifications, completing your capability statement. So wherever you're at, we can definitely use the time effectively and get some stuff done. All right. So If you want one of the spots, there's only 8 total. You can go to feliciastreeter.com/contact. Let me know. I'll send you the link. If you comment here, again, I'll still need your email address in order to send you the link. So definitely let me know, okay, if you want one of those spots. All right. All right. Have an awesome rest of your day, and I'll see you back here tomorrow. Bye for now.